Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius for April 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life, guys. Alright, let's see what's going on with my dear Aquarius. Sorry I'm so late with these readings, guys. Hopefully once my life starts settling down, I could do more readings more often. Alright, let's see what is going on with my dear Aquariuses. My dear Aquas. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about with y'all. So, I hear that you struggle a lot with a certain person. You struggle a lot, and I'm getting that this is an earth sign that you've been struggling with, that you feel like they've given you like a lot of like wounds. I keep hearing wounds. I hear like they've stabbed you so many times, or that's what it feels like, or you felt like they stabbed you many times in the past, and you have all these wounds from this person, and forgiving them, because look how they're stitched up, guys, right? This is every time this person would stab you and literally break your heart, right? And then you would have to like sew it up and stitch it up and forgive them for it. It's like you can no longer accept this person as your counterpart. You've completely changed your mind. You thought this person was the one that you were going to spend your life with. You just thought that this was your counterpart. And in a sense, they did feel like that. But now you no longer see them this way. You're pretty sad that you no longer see them as your counterpart, but they weren't even standing. Yeah, see exactly what I'm talking about. They weren't standing with you anyways. They were like looking out for themselves. You can no longer offer this kind of energy to this person because of everything that they've done to you. You feel like they destroyed the connection, like they destroyed what was supposed to be between you guys. You feel like this person never wanted to invest. Like the relationship had to be super like adrenaline filled, a rush. Like they felt like the person that you were dealing with felt like this relationship had to always feel like happiness and like a rush of happiness, like looking for a high. And they felt that this relationship always had to be like that, and if it wasn't, then I'm hearing that this is when they would walk away and they would stop building with you, right? Because this is the same person. It took you a while to get here, huh, Aquarius? Yeah, they were blocking a lot of your ambitions, a lot of your hopes and your dreams, and you felt like this person was the only person for you for a very long time. Look at all these flowers match with what you were carrying around. You felt like you were carrying around this person's burdens, this person's dream. It's like you couldn't live up to what they wanted you to be, and you're finally like, look at, okay, the story that I'm getting from this card is that you had to pretend to be something that you were not in order to keep this person in your life. And see how you don't wear the same kind of dress as this person. You were like accumulating things that this person was making you. It's like they were trying to make you be like them or something like that. And you could tell right here that you're not like them. You're very different from them. You could pretend and you could carry around all this this mask, right, to pretend like you were with them, but you weren't. So there's a great analogy that this is what you're dropping, right? And with the 10 of Wands, it was just a burden to carry around everything that this person wanted you to be, right? It's like they were asking for too much of you when they needed to accept you the way you were. So they kept like breaking your heart or doing things to hurt you because they felt that they just didn't feel that you matched the person that they expected themselves to be with. So this person would come in and out of your life and that's probably what all these stabs in your heart are, that this person would come in and out, and you just don't see them like your counterpart anymore. You don't see them as your emperor, empress. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you thought that that's what, this person, you thought that you were going to end up with them. But at least you see now that this person can never be the person that you want them to be. And they're never going to accept you either. It's like you both are thinking that same thought, that you can't be what they want you to be, and they're also thinking you can't be what they want you to be, right? Because we're not supposed to change people. We're supposed to accept them as they are. And I think that was a lesson that you both needed to learn. I think you both wanted to change each other, and there was a lot of tension and a lot of drama because you guys couldn't accept each other how you were. All right, let's see what we have. Both of you were very unclear about one another, and there could never be like a beginning between you guys because this person would always turn their back on you anyways. Let's see. Yeah, they would like turn their back on you and pretend like you didn't exist. And this could possibly be I heard an air sign for some of you as well. They wouldn't let you in. It could just be that they were sitting in this Queen of Swords energy. So I'm hearing that when you wouldn't act like who they... Okay, I'm getting a lot of things about how you weren't like you portrayed yourself to be, or they expected somebody. I don't know if they made up this person in their mind of who you should be, and they want you to like... This person is very stuck on what their person should be like. So they have like this idea of what you should be like, and you just didn't fit that mold, but they were trying to make you fit that mold. And I hear that both of you guys were doing that to each other, but mostly this person to you. And when you wouldn't, like, I don't know what it is. Maybe they just wanted to control you. I'm hearing like a behavior that they were trying to like change the core of you, or of who you were. And when they couldn't do that, they would like go into this Queen of Swords energy, but they would just ignore you and like act super cold towards you, and just pay attention to everybody else but you, I heard. All right. Yeah, they would like keep you walking on eggshells. They would like have you, I want you to be like this, I want you to be like this, but not like this. Like, it's like they would give you instructions on what they wanted you to be like, and you were always like trying to be, just like that girl looks like she's balancing on a building. It's like you would do anything to get this person's attention back. You would act however they wanted you to act in order for them to give you some of their time, some of their affection, some of their attention. It's like this person could not focus on you. And it makes sense that they're coming up as the reverse King of Wands, because this person was like a major like player. It's like they're looking for something that doesn't exist, guys. Okay, the fantasies that we made up in our heads of, some of us tell ourselves a story that we can't be married or we can't end up with certain people because they don't fit the fantasy that we have in our head. But that's just it, guys. It's a fantasy. That is telling you right there and then the title of the fantasy person in your head is a fantasy. That means that they don't exist. And people are not perfect. We can't change people. When they come into our lives, of course, they have to have certain attributes that we want in a mate. You know, everybody has their own list. But there's, you know, just like Tyler Perry said, there's that 80-20 rule. The person that you're with is never going to be 100% everything that you want in a person. There's always going to be something missing. And you can't, like, force someone to be something that they're not. And that's what's driving this whole reading about how, and you wanted to change them and they wanted to change you, and that is just not, you guys just couldn't be happy with the fact that, you know, you guys were good people, you guys meshed well, and it was mostly this person. It wasn't so much you, Aquarius. It was the other person always wanting more, like, from you. Like, okay, I got him to do this. Let's see what else I can get him to do. Like, let's change his wardrobe. Let's change the way he decorates his house. I mean, this person wants somebody totally different. So I totally understand why you guys are not together and you're, like, dropping this person. All right, so... And you feel so much more at ease without them around. It's like you couldn't even be yourself. You feel free. This balancing act, you're done with that. All right, let's see. What else we got, guys? You're done begging this person for their love, to offer you something, while they just look down at you and think, is this person worthy of my love? Are you being serious right now? These are the thoughts, guys. These are the thoughts that this person is having. They, like, see you smaller than them. They don't see you. It's just like they have this ambition. They want, I think that this person is very, like, materialistic. They're more concerned about, like, being seen, like, the public. In the public, I'm hearing that they, like, want to be famous. Not famous, something about, I don't know, I get running in office or running for the city, something along those lines. And that's why they need, like, this perfect person next to them. And they look down on you like you're not worthy because you're not part, or you're not even close to what they see themselves with or who they see themselves with. And they tie their self-worth with however their partner seems to look to the world. So this person wants someone that everybody wants, I guess you could say. This person wants someone that is like the best, when in reality they're not the best. So anyways, this person looks their nose down at you. And with the devil here, that makes absolutely sense. Their ambition and their greed can't let them see what they have in you, because with the Empress up there, you are their counterpart, but this person can't see. So, and you're not willing to change more than you need to please this person. So this might be the end of the road for some of you. You can't make this person change, and this person is very set in their ways, and they're gonna keep doing that back and forth thing because they're deeply entrenched with their bad habits and their bad energies. I feel like you might just need to let them go and stay stuck in whatever it is this is. Who knows when this person's going to be ready to grow up, but they're only interested in being number one, I heard. Ambition, being the top dog, having a trophy wife or trophy husband, just having a picture perfect life that is, once again, that thing in my head about fantasy, about how they want a fantasy. They have this fantasy in their head, how their life should look, how their mate should look, how their family should look. And the reality is, guys, we never get what we want, right? The universe is always going to send us what we need, whatever is for our highest good. And sometimes having a perfect partner, and I'm not saying no, I don't even know why I said sometimes, but having a perfect partner is not necessarily what is best for you. It's not what you need. It's what you want, but not what you need. And this person is still stuck in that mindset where they need a perfect partner. They think that it's coming back to me, that message, that they think that you would reflect who they want the world to see them as. And since you don't reflect how they see themselves, then they can't be with you. And I keep seeing them looking their nose down at you. And you always trying to make them happy and trying to get just a little bit of their love, and them always looking down on you. It's like it became some kind of a power struggle cycle thing where you would try to impress them and make them happy, and they would just be like, ugh. It's just that they take you for granted. They don't even see you anymore. They can only see what you're not. All right, so let me go ahead and get out one more card and see what it says. But you're over this and you're laying down this burden. But, you know, this reading is just talking about why you did the right thing. Why you did the brave thing to walk away from this person and from not letting them have title in your life of an emperor or an empress when they're not, right? They're not acting like it, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Yeah, you're going to leave this person out in your past for now. They're meant to be in your past, I'm hearing right now. This person needs to grow up. And like I mentioned before, they are your counterpart. They were initially someone you were supposed to, how do I say this, guys? Right? We all have certain paths that we can take in this life, right? This contract that we have to learn certain lessons. And this particular person was supposed to be someone you were supposed to have a long-term relationship with. But once again, the universe can only orchestrate so much. The universe brought you guys together, but if this person's not ready to join you on that journey, and if you've changed your mind too, now you guys are veering off the path, right? But we can't make anybody change. This person could change their mind or grow, or, but that's not your problem, Aquarius. Your problem is to have your best life, your highest good. And one of the things that I'm getting loud and clear is that right now this person is supposed to be left in the past. They're supposed to be left in the past like a memory. They're no longer serving you. This person keeps looking down at you, down their nose, like you're not good enough to be with them. And if they don't change their mind, you can't be with a person that looks down their nose at you. Why would you want to be with someone like that? And that's what you see now anyways, right? So I know a lot of you are just going to choose to just leave this in the past. There's some of you that are still pining for this person, and I get it because they are your counterpart. You feel it. But if they don't change, because I hear that you want them to change too. I'm hearing that both of you want each other to change. You want this person to be like more authentic to who they really are. That's what you want. And they want to be something that is not authentic to who they are, but what this 3D reality, because I'm hearing that this person is very 3D. They're stuck there. They only care about money and status and social power and control and just being the best. And I hear it in my head when they say it, I'm the best. So, yeah. And for now, this is something that you got to just leave in the past. It might come around again, but like I said, free will, and this person is very stuck in their ways right now. I don't know how or when they will awaken, because this person is still asleep, and I think it's your journey to keep going with or without them, and you can't wait for them, Aquarius. It's time to drop this burden, just like it said before, and stop pretending to be someone you're not just to fulfill their dreams. Because what about your dreams, Aquarius? This person's supposed to be your counterpart, and they're acting like a total stranger, like somebody that you don't want to be your counterpart, and that's what's making you walk away. It's like you finally came to this realization that you have to leave this person in the past, that you need to move forward on your own, because there's no guarantee that this person's going to change. All right, my dear Aquarius, those are all the messages that I have for y'all. I hope you guys I get all tongue-tied. All right, I'm so glad that you guys came to my channel today. I feel so honored and so blessed to be able to connect with so many of you. And if this reading helped you in any way, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I love y'all so much. And I will talk to y'all soon. Thanks, guys.